Hey everyone, so here I already see I have a troll here. Hi, Evo Devo 85. How are you? Welcome to all the trolls. The native indigenous Egyptians. Well, you know what? Let me have them speak on the topic for themselves.
Egyptians are black. The real Egyptians are black because the real Egyptians, they are real Africans. So those people in Lower Egypt you see in Cairo, Alexandria, and Falahiens area, they were mixed between the Turkish, Mamluks, French, English, Romans. So those people who come to attack Egypt in that time, they couldn't come to Upper Egypt, to the south, which we still have the same color, our dark color or black color. So they couldn't mix with us.
Next question. Okay, what question?
هم الصم انما البيض اللي كلهم.
Okay,
You see, I explained to him about the Nubians and the Egyptians. They were not white. They are black Africans. So he say now, ليه هنا الناس لسه صم صعيد بحري بيض. He said the people in Lower Egypt, most of them, they are not Egyptians. They are Greeks, Francois.
All right, so if you all need any more proof or reason to believe the truth, and the truth is that native indigenous Egyptians were indeed black Africans. It is Africa at the end of the day. Egypt and Sudan were the same country for thousands of years, and Sudan has the blackest people on earth. I mean, we can just all use common sense and figure out what the truth is. But you know what? A lot of people are like, oh, what do you know? I'm just a black American, right? Oh yeah, like never mind the fact that, you know, I'm a PhD at an Ivy League school, have published work, you know, forget that, right? It's just I'm American, so I can't speak on the topic. So this is why I brought up the video for you guys to look at, which shows native Egyptians talking about the race of Egyptians. And if, you know, I'll play it one more time for everyone to see, because this isn't me talking. This isn't an American talking. These are Egyptians. These are people who currently live in Egypt, and these are people who are native and indigenous to Egypt speaking out about the truth, about who the people are in Cairo and Alexandria. They are not native Egyptians. These people are descendants of Europeans, of Turks, of Asians, of people from the Middle East. These people are not descendants of, they do not originate from the people of Africa. Like, they don't. People always love to tell me, oh, well, they've done DNA tests, and DNA tests show that the ancient Egyptians have more ties with the Levant than Africa. Well, guess why? Guess what? Guess why that's the case? Because those people that they sampled the DNA from were not indigenous native Africans. These people came from the Middle East. They were migrants, they were colonizers, and they were invaders of Africa. And Egypt isn't mainland Africa, right? Well, mainland Egypt isn't Africa. There's a little teeny part in a contested piece of land, but none of the ruins are there.
Egyptians are black. The real Egyptians are black because the real Egyptians, they are real Africans. So those people in Lower Egypt you see in Cairo, Alexandria, and Falahiens area, they were mixed between the Turkish, Mamluks, French, English, Romans. So those people who come to attack Egypt in that time, they couldn't come to Upper Egypt, to the south, which we still have the same color, our dark color or black color.
Okay.
So they couldn't mix with us.
Next question. Okay, what question?
مصريين أصليين اللي هم الصم، إنما بيقدروا كلهم.
Okay, give us tours then.
You see, I explained to him about the Nubians and the Egyptians. They were not white; they are black Africans. So he say now, ليه من الناس لسه صم الصعيد بحري بيض. He said the people in Lower East, most of them they are not Egyptians. They are Greeks, Francois.
All right, so that's it. That's the last time I'm going to play this video. Again, you don't have to believe me. Don't listen to me, right? If it's not good enough, if I'm not good enough to talk about this topic because I'm an American and I'm a Black American, I'm trying to steal ancient Egyptian history. No, I'm not. I'm African. I'm a person who is a part of the African diaspora. Native Egyptians, the people that built ancient Egypt they are also a part of the African diaspora. We are all connected via the African diaspora. No one complains about white people who have no ties to Rome, ancient Rome and ancient Greece, how they claim that history all day long. Like there are people from Germanic tribes who were enslaved by Southern Europeans who, by the way, got all of their knowledge from Africans, Egyptians, right? Like no one complains about white people claiming that history and having whole departments about the classics departments commemorating the ancient Romans and the ancient Greece. Right, and in the ancient Greeks, no one complains about that. But as soon as a Black person, an African person, commemorates ancient Egypt and talks about how it is a part of the diaspora, it's a problem. And it's because those of you who don't understand the basics of colonization, invasion, are just perpetuating racism. Like you're literally perpetuating anti-Blackness when you say that the native people of this African country are not Black. Okay, so you know what? Don't listen to me. You can just listen to the indigenous people themselves. They have always been in mainland Egypt, unlike a lot of the other people who are descendants of Turks, Asians, Arabs, and Europeans. Okay, all right. So with that said, if you have any questions, please let me know. And as for the troll right here, they were brown and looked and were same as Middle Eastern people. Yeah, the Middle Eastern people that are in mainland Egypt, which is in Africa, they don't originate from there. They migrated there. They're colonizers. They are not native. Okay. All right. So I'm about to be out. I might display this video one more time because it gets really annoying. Like people love to discredit me because they're like, "Oh, you're American. You can't talk about it now." From now on, I'm going to be highlighting some Egyptian voices on this topic. Okay. All right.